So I'm at this very interesting lift. So I'm in this lift which plays Ilayaraja music. Wow, Raja Raja Soran. But does Ilayaraja know this? If Ilayaraja knew this, I'm sure he'd sue that hotel and lift for playing his music and copyright infringement. But yes, that's me. I'm staying in a small hotel very near the stadium because I wanted to sample the whole experience of staying in this Triplicate and Chepauk area. என்ன வேலைங்க கேள்வி இது 50 60 60 எப்படி நல்லா தண்ணி கொஞ்சம் லைட் வழுக்கியா கொடுங்க ஒன்று ஏங்க மழை பெய்யுதா ராத்திரி சும்மா தூரல்ல போட்டு காலி மழை அது தூரல்ல கூட கணக்கு இல்லை அந்த பக்கம் நல்லா கொஞ்சம் கனமா பேஞ்சிருக்கு இங்க இந்த ஈரம் மட்டும்தான் ஓகே ஓகே நான் ஈரமா இருந்தது பார்த்தேன் அதான் வாங்க டீ சாப்பிடலையா சரி இது கூகுள் பே வச்சுருக்கீங்களா இல்லை கேஷ் தானுங்களா எப்படி பண்ணாலும் சந்தோஷம் சரி நல்லா இருக்குங்க இனிப்பாக இருக்குது இது காமிங்களா கூகுள் பே அது பே பண்ணிடுறேன் எப்படியும் This place is famous for its sambar. So I'm just going to have a idli sambar plate. Ratna Cafe has been a very famous place, especially in Triplicate. They did open branches, but I didn't like the food served in these outlets. But let's go try the sambar idli dip. It's supposed to be very, very nice, and I've come here a couple of times before. Sir, one sambar idli dip kudunga. So that's the sambar idli dip in the morning. Let's see if the taste from 2003-04 is still there. Wow, the sambar tastes so nice. Two very different sambar tastes because usually in Bangalore the sambar is sweeter. Here it's, let me just say, sambar should taste like sambar here. Worth coming here and drinking sambar. Been a good morning so far. So the vendors are back in full swing. Yesterday was pretty empty. Today on match day, we're seeing a lot more people at the ground. Slightly more crowded there. I have to go straight and then turn right. That's where my stand for today is. So there are a couple of tickets. So I think I'd be doing either of those. And I think my entry point doesn't have so much of crowd. Usually that's how I've seen it during the World Cup or during IPL. It's called the KMK Terrace. Expensive tickets, but guarantees you some level of peace of mind and of course straight view. You're seeing all of the camera guys here. Thanks. So I've just heard that India's won the toss and they're batting. I hope that's true. I heard somebody talking and discussing. It's about 9-3, 9-4 right now. Still about 25 minutes left before start of play. My stand is right at the end, KMK Terrace. It's very easy if you are coming via the MRTS train, where Chepauk is the railway station. You get down and then there's directly KMK bang opposite the entrance. So that's my seat for today, A55 in Victoria Hostel Terrace, KMK. பஸ் டிக்கெட் ஒரு இது கண்ணாடி கூடுங்க, கண்ணாடியோட கூட ரெண்டு பர்ஸு அவ்வளோதான், ரெண்டு மொபைல் பவர் பேங்க் இல்லைங்க, அதெல்லாம் கிடையாதுங்க. ரெண்டு கண்ணாடி கூட, ரெண்டு பர்ஸ், அவ்வளோதான். சரி, டிக்கெட் யார்கிட்ட காமிக்கணும் சார்? டிக்கெட் ஸ்கேன் யார்? ஸ்கேன். தேங்க்யூ. தட்ஸ் அண்ணா Pavilion. So the players basically come through this entrance. That's their bus, Ravindra Travels. I've seen this from last year's World Cup, that every stadium is now having a first aid or like a hospital, which is actually good. This is the KMK, or the new stand that's been constructed in Chepauk. It's been there I think for a couple of years now. This is KMK lower. It has some amounts of artifacts, history, and this is the straight view stand, straight like a mid-off to, not even mid-off, I think just straight and then long on. The KMK lower is invitation. KMK terrace is something that you can purchase. First views of the ground. Yeah, that's the view. Looks like a pretty overcast day in Chennai. A55 sir. Henga? Fourth. That's the gun straight view. We'll have to come back there sometime. Hada. Crocs. Hi Diru. Hi. Hada. Idana super gun straight. நல்ல வியூடா. அப்போ ஸோ ரீப்ளே தெரியுது, பவுண்ட்ரி அடிச்சா இங்கே கேட்ச் பிடிச்சா மட்டும் தெரியாது. So 18 hours of pace so far at Chepauk, and one of my observations is that the ball, when the batsman is timing it, it's just not going to the boundary. And even though you hear this big noise, like this noise, this was hit by Jaiswal, that noise is there but the ball is not speeding, so wicket looks a little slow. But yeah, we had that interesting observation today where we saw Rohit Sharma leaving ball that's put on 6 stump. Almost like a near full overpitch ball. We thought Kohli will get out, and that's exactly what.
Same exact pattern he got out.
So that's a little disappointing that we saw Kohli, all of that, the dholes by our guys at Bharat Army. We thought Kohli would actually go on to play much longer, but yeah, it's again anti-climax.
So typical Kohli wicket.
Typical Kohli wicket. But at least, yeah, happy that Kohli or Rohit, they have not fallen to bounce. I don't want to name anyone, but yes, that's any other observation that you had?
The thing that I'm happy about is to see Rishabh Pant back in wides. Usually you see him like the beginning of his innings a bit reckless and all. But today I see
that recklessness is there. I think for a couple of runs that he ran, right, he was almost run out.
At the seems to
And-
be steady
Huh.
compared to how he usually plays. So that's a good sign. And now this is the interesting phase of play when the off spinner is playing to both the left-handers now.
Right, Mehdi Hasan Miraj.
Hasan is finally back. I think we'll get 2-3 overs before lunch.
We already got 2 boundaries in this over. I'm waiting for Pant to actually take strike against Mehdi Hasan Miraj. I remember that thing against Nathan Lyon at Sydney, I think, where he stepped out and hit after that ball bounced on the crack. I don't know if it was Brisbane or Sydney.
Sydney. 91.
Anyway, that's been a good morning so far. 19 overs done. Thanks, guys. ஆஹா என்டர் பண்ணோன்னே சாப்பாடா? என்ன நம்பர் சாப்பாடா? ஓ 2+5. இதெல்லாம் வரும். இன்னும் ஆரம்பிக்கல போல் இருக்கு. பரவாயில்ல. அட 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 ஆமாம் பேக்கில் சார்ஜர்லாம் கொண்டு வந்திருக்கேன்னு கொண்டுலையா? ஓகே ரைட்டு நல்லா இருக்கு. நம்ம தரம்சாலா வியூ மாதிரி தானே இருக்கு. அங்கே இன்னும் ஐ திங்க் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் சின்னதாக இருந்தது தரம்சாலா. ஆமாம் சாப்பிடலாம் வா, அதான் முதல் ப்ரையாரிட்டி. மிக்க நன்றி. அட இங்கே சாப்பிடலாம், இதுக்கு மேலே கிடையாதுங்கிறான் அவ்வளோதான். பட் இது வந்து வெள்ள பாக்ஸ் தானே, இல்லை ஏசி ஆகிடும்? இல்லை இல்லை இது இல்லை. So that point there, you see the guard. I'm not sure you're able to see as clearly, but that's where people go to catch a glimpse from the railway track of the ground action that is there. You'll see a small part of the stadium inside from there, and when the train goes by, you're able to actually get a view of the stadium. You can't really follow the match, but you can get a view from there, and that's the MRTS line that goes. A train isn't passing by right now. This is the E3 hospitality stand. There's television, there's air conditioning, there are celebrities, and then of course you can go out and watch a game here.
जोश में असं एम पेर
Finally, Ash scores a single. I've been capturing 8 dot balls and it's not funny with 25% battery.